Welcome to your April Astrology. This month we've got a slew of planets going retrograde. We've got Venus, the planet of love, Mercury, the planet of communication, Pluto, the lord of transformation, and Saturn, the lord of responsibility, dragging us back to the past. But don't worry, there's treasure to be found there. Here's your April Astrology. Cancer, here are your highlights this month. It's all about adventure, connecting with other people, about transforming your career, and also healing an emotional wound when it comes to your family. It's exciting and it's stirring. Let's get down to it. Okay, let's be honest. When 4-5 planets are going retrograde, it creates mayhem. It means we've got a lot of homework to do. The universe is saying, okay, great, let's see how you've got on. I'm now going to tick and grade you for how far you've come in your life. And you're like, okay then. It also may send us back to repeat some lessons or bring people that have influenced us in the past back into our life to see how we deal with them then. Soul connections, ex-lovers, all of that jazz. We kick off on the 3rd with Venus, the planet of love, going backwards in your position of adventure, other cultures, and eccentric, unusual people. If you had a lover from a different culture, if you fell in love while you were abroad, if you knew someone who was very different or super, super clever, who taught you a lot, who evolved your spirit, you may be thinking about them and thinking about how that relationship impacted you, or you could indeed bump into them. But certainly, that's the place that Venus is taking you to. And it's important for you to, put on your backpack, tie up your love warrior boots, and go back to the past fearlessly to see how your past relationships particularly impact how adventurous you are now. The good news is, when Venus goes direct on the 15th, you are ready for some serious adventure again. An adventure is coming to you in the shape of possibly someone from a different culture, or you traveling, or you just expanding and broadening your horizons when it comes to the way you interact in love relationships. On the 6th, we have Saturn, the big father in the sky, who does all the paternal kind of strong lessons about responsibility, talking to you about your health and well-being. How are you doing? How were you in the past? What's your attitude to your body? What's your attitude to your health? And is there something in your past that you can go back to and re-establish so that you can become healthier? When were you the most healthy in your life? And what were you doing then that you're not doing now? This is what the universe is bringing you with Saturn, and it's giving you some time to sort that out until September. But it's saying, come on now, take responsibility for your health and well-being, and doing work and service to others. Did you ever do any charity work in the past? If so, you might feel like doing it again, and it boosts you up. Let's not forget that Saturn is also the god of karma, so you can sort out any unresolved karma from the past. And also, he's very good at rewarding if we do our lessons. So when September comes, if you do the work now, something good should be coming your way. Mercury, the planet of communication, goes retrograde on the 10th. That's always the one that's, really annoying, as it can create communication chaos, lots of misunderstandings, technology problems, all that stuff. And for you, it's connected to groups of people, social networking, collaborations, etc. You may be mixing with people from the past that you used to hang out with, that you shared ideas with. You have to be super careful what you publish online. You could make one sarcastic tweet, one random unthought out Facebook post, and it could either go viral or, you can't get rid of it. It'll be there in 30 years when your grandchildren Google you. So be very careful what you send out. Read every email twice, read every text 3 times, don't drunk text, etc., etc. Then we move on to the full moon. And the full moon is obviously super important to you because it's your ruler. And on the 11th, we have a full moon in your position of home and family. If there's healing that needs to be done in your home and family, you can have a revelation and a kind of soul awakening to what you need to do to help heal that family situation. Your eyes are opened, your heart is opened, your spirit and your soul are talking to you. Pay attention to any dreams, look out for strange coincidences, but it just comes to you. The answers will come to you about what to do about that. As I said, on the 15th, Venus goes direct. Oh yeah, this is exciting because Venus is going direct in your position of adventure. So she's giving you the opportunity to expand and be wild and be free and have a good time and expand your horizons when it comes to love. What more could you want? That sounds great. On the 20th, Pluto, the Lord of Transformation. Pluto is all about our primal emotions. Life, death and rebirth. Passion, jealousy, obsession, money, power and powerlessness. And he's going backwards and asking you to look at your past relationships where you may have felt out of control, obsessive, jealous, insecure, played power games, or gave your power away. Anything to do with that. But it's in your position of relationship, so there's something there for you to look at. Could be that somebody who had that impact on you is on your mind or pops up, but you're being urged to look at it. Mercury shifts signs on the 20th and goes into your career sector. Even though Mercury's going retrograde, you're very convincing and you have lots of opportunities when it comes to your career. And, think before you speak, obviously, because Mercury's retrograde. But your communication is heading towards your career. On the 26th, there's a new moon. New moons are fabulous for you. You can dump baggage, you can move on, you can surrender the past and go, right, I'm off on a brand new journey. And this journey is all about the people you mix with. It's about collaborations and your tribe. So you are entering a new cycle. You may be working with new people, sharing ideas with new people, or joining a group, or meeting a gang of new friends that really delight you. But it certainly is a beginning. On the 28th, Venus is shifting signs and making you fall in love with your work, and you're going into a phase where you're going to be very career orientated. Again, when Mercury goes direct on May the 3rd, that's when you can really kind of fly. But get your ideas together before then. All right, gorgeous, you take care, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and share if you do. And I've got a little present for you. If you go to horoscope.co.uk, I now have not only a free chart wheel, but free birth chart interpretation. So pop along and have a look. Take care, and I'll speak to you soon.